check out that new style of playmat featured on 1000noble.com. So cool, so wow.
Hello everybody, my name is Connor and I am here with Reiju. This is the only Reiju game you guys are gonna see because Reiju does not like me. But we are playing Black Yellow Luffy and he does get to go second. Unfortunately not able to throw off his turn or his curve, so we end up playing Flampe, or he plays Flampe and then Garps. And the last Black Yellow Luffy video I posted, I said that my opponent bottom decked a couple geckos. No, it was this buddy right here. So he ends up bottom decking a couple geckos, but getting a baby Luffy off of that search. And now it's my turn to play the game, and as you can see, in very typical me playing Reiju fashion, I do not have I don't have stage. I don't have a way to minus Dawn. I am in trouble. So I am trying to figure out what I want to do here. And I think I am going to swing. So I swing 6, and then I'm like, oh shit. Now I remember what leader I'm playing. Like, I shouldn't have done that. Or playing against, shouldn't have done that. I minus the Dawn, and that token there is for me to remember to draw off a Reiju ability. So we end up drawing 2 off of the Reiju card, and now leader ability draw gets us the stage, thank god. Because my end is looking rough, and at least with stage I can get some cycling going. I can do some stuff. So yeah, my plan here is just to establish a board, swing into bodies, but my opponent is doing that Black Yellow Luffy thing. He ends up playing Hiyori to put, yep, doing the plays, man. A 7k leader now. Hiyori puts in the starter deck Luffy, swinging 7 at life, and I take it. We get the Gina, which is nice, honestly. And there is baby Sanji. I love that card. I love Sanji. If you don't know, you're missing out. We tap 1, we drop the Kingdom of Germa. We are gonna get some cycle going, and I think I might accidentally look at 5 here. No, okay, cool. So I do look at 2. I know that I was getting confused between the Germa stage and the Germa event when I was running both, but I think this list is just the Germa stage. So hopefully I get my shit together. But for this turn, there's not really much I want to do because I don't want to swing into him. So I do end up dropping Sanji, flipping my coin to kind of signify that I need to go again. And we do have the option of playing down the Chopper, which I think I am going to do. Another option would be to drop a new stage. But I do think I am going to play Chopper just so I can kind of stay up on Dawn, or up-ish. And as you guys can see, we have the Ichijis, the 2 Ichijis, but not the baby Ichijis. There is a chance that I will be posting my other Reiju games on my Patreon. I don't want to do the voiceovers for them. I don't think I played poorly. I just think I got unlucky, and maybe I played a little poorly. But yeah, I love Reiju, I love this deck, but not being able to play it well is the worst. I feel like it's very gambly, especially with the addition of Porsche and the other Foxy Pirates. But anyways, as you guys can see, my opponent did drop another Flampe, getting his final life, ending up buffing that 5 cost Luffy to an 8k, which is gonna hurt. Hoping I find a baby somewhere. I mean, I have to, because I need the baby Ichijis. I need now Ichiji. He can come out the gate swinging. My opponent taps 1, excuse me, playing the Garp. And I think he actually bottom decks another Gecko. My opponent's super unlucky here, which I think really helped me. I feel like I didn't play this game very optimally, but I don't feel like I played incredibly poorly. We'll see. I'm sure you guys will let me know if I absolutely suck at Reiju, which, don't worry, this is the last time you'll see me play Reiju for a bit. But he does end up grabbing the baby Sabo, just giving himself that security, honestly, which is valid. If he has big Sabos, why not? So he is gonna go ahead and leader ability, to get to buff up his leader. I mean, he has to discard a card to leader ability, though. I'm trying to pick which card he wants to discard, which is tough, I think. He ends up putting Sabo and Luffy in life. I think he discarded that Hiyori, actually. I did see his hand going over there. But he ends up putting the Luffy and then actually the starter deck Sabo, which I don't mind. He asks, he puts it down and he says, "Can I take it back?" I'm like, dude, yeah. This is first round at locals. I'm playing Reiju. It was I don't know, I have this deck built, why not? Like, I'm definitely in the OP08.5 waiting room right now. So we end up 9, countering out of that 8k swing with 9, and we take this, I believe, 9k. We get a baby Ichiji. It is go time, friends. He is his 7k leader, which is a little tough, but yeah, so we do end up getting the Sanji, the 2k Sanji, 3 cost Sanji. We end up cycling with Sage, trashing Ichiji, and I'm looking. There's another baby Ichiji. I'm like, sick. This is perfect. I think we can start cooking now. So just trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do it. Do I have a portion hand? I think I have a portion hand. And which, if I have a portion hand, I should portion Ichiji. Which I might be doing, I guess. I think I forget about the Porsche. I do swing 7 into life. Yeah, I think I did forget about Porsche. Maybe I see her now and I think I could play Ichiji and then Porsche. And then swing 6. Actually, swinging 6 with lead will do me nothing, so maybe not. So he ends up letting the 7k hit and letting the Sabo go. We minus the Dawn. We just play the... Okay, that's a mistake. I think I should have played Porsche there. We'll see if it helps. So I draw. Oh my god, it does help not playing Porsche there. I'm goated. That was absolutely the right play. We get another Ichiji. We swing 7 into that 6, and he has to trash that Sabo to keep him alive, which I think at this point he is thinking about needing to keep him alive. And I'm looking through my trash right now to I'm trying to sort my trash so I can see, what I need. And man, it's tough to have enough room on your playmat to do that sometimes. Maybe if I had a cloth playmat, but I like using the playmats I make, and that is a problem. Speaking of, I make playmats, 1000noble.com. Check out that website. It's me. It's my playmat shop. Or you can commission me to make you a custom playmat, which is always very fun. I love doing that. So my opponent goes ahead and buffs up his Luffy's. Man, that Luffy irritates me sometimes because you just get to do that when they have no life and they get buffed, and that hurts not only my feelings but me. So we still have our chopper there, so we'll see if maybe we can get some benefit there. So he ends up playing. This confused me when he did it because I was like lagging. I saw 2 baby Sabos, and then he picked up my life, and I was like, wait, what? But he does play, it is a little glared, so you can't see it. He does play the viola, so he shows the camera. I actually looked away for that, which I just saw that was another baby Ichiji. That's crazy. Wow, very lucky for us. Yeah, he was like, should I show the camera? And I was like, because I was like, what is it? You can tell me. And yeah, he ends up showing the camera. So very, very fun. He swings pretty But he swings 8 into Reiju, and I think I'm just gonna let her go. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the amount of cards I have in hand, and I'd rather protect something like Ichiji, which they swing 8 into Ichiji there, I think, and I just block with Chopper. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. So, yep, putting my pairs there. And he ends up putting 2 Sabos down, which definitely hurts. That hurts my feelings a lot, actually. And at this point in the game, I know, like, even though he's bottomed a couple of his geckos, I'm still nervous, because he has these 2 Sabos. He can't, he's not going to be able to, like, cycle them as much, but at this point, I'm like, okay, if I can just survive, if I could, I don't know, I could do something here. If I can get through his 3 blockers, maybe we can cook. But we are staying, even though we haven't played Black Maria, we are staying pretty high up on Dawn, which is pretty interesting, actually. But we have 2 Porsches, we have 2 baby Ichijis, we only have 1 big Ichiji, though. No, we have 2. Don't we have 2? Have I not cycled that other one? Nope, apparently I'm just, on drugs. So I end up discarding Big Reiju, and drawing at the 3, and more Reiju. More Reiju is just what we need, so I am trying to decide if I want to get the big Reiju or the little Reiju. I end up getting little Reiju. I can't take Gina, unfortunately. The 2K would be so nice at this point. Yeah, getting the Reiju off of the Germa 66. And I tap another one. I think I might actually be dropping new stage, yeah. I am looking for another Ichiji. Cycling out, I think I might actually go with Porsche. Or the Reiju. Yeah, I end up cycling out the Reiju I just picked. Trying to find Ichiji, and boom, there he is. We also find Yonji. I love Yonji. Yonji has a special place in my heart. I used to run him in my Red Purple Law list. So yeah, I am running him. I know most people have dropped him. I end up grabbing Judge. What? Oh, I think, I don't know why I grabbed Judge there, that's interesting. But I play out Porsche does the Porsche thing, and I end up finding Chopper, having to send my pre-release Sanji to the bottom, so sad. But we do find the Chopper, and I'm thinking about, it's Ichiji time. And we end up playing the Ichiji to minus the Luffy there. Drawing another Ichiji, which is kind of crazy, honestly. And my card sleeves are new, so they're really slippery. Really nice card sleeves, actually. But I end up dropping Porsche, another Porsche. Yeah, I'm super curious now why I grabbed Judge. I think that was a mistake. We end up doing the Porsche search. I think my opponent's like, isn't she 5? And I was like, oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so doing my search there. My opponent helping me out. And I end up hitting the Gina, which he's like, oh no, I should have reminded you. You know, we're just having a fun time. As we do at locals here. But yeah, my hand size is pretty massive, and I don't think grabbing Judge was a good play. I don't know why I grabbed Judge, but with the board I'm feeling like, yeah, I play out Chopper. Yeah, I play out Chopper, and I think I ramp. Yep, there I go, ramping, cool. I play out Chopper, which I think is a pretty solid play. I don't think I can get through, I don't think I get through both of the blockers, but I do swing 7 into the 6 cost Luffy. He's got 2 cards in hand. He ends up dropping the Viola, and we pass turn. I'm thinking that we can potentially live here, and the table does get bumped. People are finishing their games. I'm hoping we can live here. I'm feeling like I have a decent amount of counter in hand. I don't know what's in my life. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping I can live here. And I'm still trying to figure out why I drew Judge instead of Ichiji. That is a weird choice, and I think that's why I don't play Reiju. Because, yeah, if I wanted to Judge, I should have dropped Black Maria instead of the second Porsche, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So, my opponent, I think honestly I feel pretty good about the position we're in, because he could swing pretty aggressively, but we do have a decent amount of cards and our counter, and you know, he's not unable to cycle the Sabos, so he ends up playing the Luffy ability to KO one of his take one of his lives, and which to me it's feeling like he doesn't have much to do this turn, that he is in a tough spot. I think he did mention that he forgot to do the Luffy ability first. But realistically, if he can't get any buff to his leader, this will be the turn that I need to go for game. With 3 cards in hand, I believe, yeah. He swings 8 into life, and I've got the counter. I think I go ahead and give him 9. Yeah, give him 9 there. I'm thinking that I can do okay, even if he swings the Sabos. If he swings the Sabos, I think we have it in the bag. We have 4 attackers. The Porsches, the Ichiji, and, you know, leader, as well as another Ichiji in hand. So he does put that token on to symbolize that that's his life. Yeah, I am thinking that he's in a really tough spot, depending on what's in his hand, especially. And yeah, I'm really tempted to swing 6. If he swings, I think if his math's a little different, he could have potentially got game, maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good at math. But I think he ends up swinging 6 here, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to counter this one, and I go ahead and I do. Thinking he won't play the other Luffy, but he does. He ends up playing the tapping 8 to play Gecko. But realistically, I feel like this is a good sign for me, because he's already leader ability, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he ends up playing Luffy down to get that buff, and plays the Viola, which honestly not a bad option. I mean, it is a small blocker, but it's a blocker. So he there is saying, like, I'm gonna pretend that I looked through your life, and then he's like, no, I'm gonna flip my life down, never mind. Oh my gosh, we had no idea Luffy was there. So yeah, so those 3 can't attack this turn. But he is only a 7k leader, which I am at a good amount of Dawn, where I can allocate some Dawn to my board, which is really helpful. I end up swinging with Luffy, and I ask him there which one's the top, which one did you put top, and we get the 2k Sanji, so I'm feeling okay about that. With 2 cards in hand, 1 blocker, and it's as a 7k lead though, that's where it gets a little tricky. Thankfully it's just 1. I have to hit him once, or I have to get through the blocker and then hit him once. So he swings with lead, and I go ahead and block with Chopper, and we end up passing turn. I don't think I've seen I haven't seen another Ichiji until I see the one in my hand, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do We're sitting at a good amount of Dawn, though, so I'm thinking we just swing 7s, potentially. Yeah, because we could... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cycle, see if I can get something. But I'm thinking that this is game here for the most part. Getting 3, I end up taking Yoji just because I like Yoji. And it's the pre-release Yoji, so why not? But yeah, I'm thinking at this point, if there is there a world where I play the second? I think there is a world where I play the second HEG, but I think I can get there depending on what he has in his hand. I mean, even if he has 2 2Ks, I have 4 swings, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm mathing right. You know, I'm doing my best. This is lethal, because if I don't get lethal here, actually he has 2 blockers, so I need to keep that in mind. I forgot about the Viola being a blocker just now, so yeah, I go ahead and swing 7 there, and let's see if he has some way to counter it. If he decides to counter it, just kind of seeing what he wants to do. I think that my best option is to allocate Dawn to Porsche, and swing 7s like that. But, yeah, okay, so I swing this 8 there, just trying to get something out. Yeah, and I'm thinking I'm gonna play Ichiji. I don't think that this was the play. I think I got kind of lucky. I think that, realistically, I should have swung with 4 attacks. I should have swung 7, 7, 7, 7. Because he does end up giving me his whole hand there to get out of that. And I think at that point I realized if I play Ichiji, I will lose. So then I allocate the Dawn. So I swing 7 with Porsche, and I swing 7 with Reiju, and we get it. So yeah, I think that this, like, watching this game, I feel like it was really sloppy. And Reiju's one of these leaders that I want to be good at, but I just fumble every time I try and play her. So yeah, hopefully that one wasn't too bad for you guys to watch, but yeah, I will end it there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, hit that like button down below. It helps me out more than you could ever know. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.